Your credit score can impact so many major purchases and decisions in your life. Things from getting a mortgage to maybe applying for a new credit card. So it's important that you monitor that, monitor your credit report, your credit score, and just make sure that you're avoiding identity theft. So we found 5 of the best credit monitoring services, and we're going to go over that in this video. Welcome back to the College Investor, investing and personal finance for millennials. Okay, as you guys know, the credit score is very important, and as such, it's a good idea to sign up for a credit monitoring service to make sure that one, nobody's taking your identity and using your credit score to apply for things that you obviously haven't approved of. And two, also just being aware of your finances and how that's going to impact your decisions later on down the road. So let's start with the first credit monitoring service we found, and that's with Credit Karma. Credit Karma is free to sign up with. I personally use Credit Karma because it's super easy to open an account, and they also track your credit scores from TransUnion and Equifax. Now, if you're looking for your credit score from Experian, remember these are the 3 major credit bureaus that are going to be tracking your credit score: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. If you're looking for Experian, you can sign up for that credit score on Experian.com. Otherwise, when you sign up for Credit Karma, you're going to see TransUnion, Equifax. You're going to be able to dig in and see exactly what credit cards are open underneath your account, what kind of accounts have been closed, such as student loans. You can find all of that information inside of Credit Karma, and it's free. That's probably the best feature about Credit Karma, and it's easy to navigate within their dashboard. Now, if you're looking for credit monitoring that impacts the entire family and you want to set up a family account, then you can do so with the Experian Identity Works. All right, so if you go onto Experian.com, under identity theft protection, you can see that there's a couple of different options that you can choose from. So either by yourself, just by yourself with some dependents, and then families. So you can see each level. You're going to have to pay at some point. There's a 30-day trial with some of these options, but if you're doing a family option, it looks like you have an option to do the Identity Works Plus or the Identity Works Premium, so $20 to $30 a month. So what does that get you? If you go down to the benefits here, you can see that it includes child identity protection in both cases. You're also going to get identity theft monitoring and protection. And then you're going to get a couple more features with the premium: social network monitoring, file sharing, network monitoring. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what the file sharing and the social network monitoring includes. I wish there's a little icon to show you exactly what it is. But then you're going to get the credit bureaus, new credit inquiries, new accounts, all of that stuff, plus the FICO score alerts. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more robust, Experian Identity Theft Protection might be good for you. Okay, next is the FICO Identity Ultimate 3B. Wow, what a name. It says that you can monitor your identity, credit, and FICO scores all in one place at $30 a month. So what I liked about this is it does look like that you can monitor everything from your phone, which is nice to see it on the go in case you had any problems. So you can see your credit scores, and it looks like they're using the FICO score 8 in order to give you your score here. And then they're going to show you all 3 scores from the 3 major credit bureaus, which is also really nice. Then as things change with your credit report, They're going to show you a little chart of how that's changed over time, which I really appreciate. And then, of course, all of the identity theft features, identity theft monitoring, looks like there's a help support, and then some identity theft insurance. So what I like about the FICO identity monitoring is not only are you getting that identity theft protection, but you're also understanding your credit score from all 3 major credit bureaus, and you're getting some credit monitoring activities. So for $30, it just seems like it's all encompassing, whereas Experian was kind of breaking it up into these little packages. Okay, next is Identity Guard, and this really is all about the identity theft protection. So making sure that you are protected from any kind of hackers, criminals who might take advantage in trying to figure out your credit card number, your social security number. It really is all about theft protection. What I didn't really see highlighted in the website is you can see down here at the bottom, if you sign up for the Ultra for $25 a month, and actually that's billed annually, so let's change it to monthly. So if you just only did this for a couple of months at $30 a month, you can see down here that credit monitoring is just listed as an additional bullet item. And it didn't seem like it was really highlighted here other than just another bullet point along with bank account monitoring, safe browsing tool. What does that even mean? 401k and investment account monitoring, all of these monitoring features. So you'd only get that feature for the credit monitoring under the Ultra protection. So for $30, you are going to get a ton of value here. But if credit monitoring is more important to you than the overall identity theft protection, then not sure Identity Guard would be right. But if you're wanting something all-encompassing, it seems like Identity Guard's Ultra package, the $30 a month, is going to be your best bet because it's got so many different monitoring features. And the last credit monitoring service we found out there is directly with TransUnion. So TransUnion is going to give you all of those features of credit monitoring plus identity theft protection. So their website really doesn't say much other than they're going to help you monitor credit activity. You can also view your credit score and your credit report through TransUnion, but it doesn't exactly say if they are going to show you other credit scores from the other credit bureaus. So in this list of best credit monitoring services out there, which one is your favorite? I'm personally a Credit Karma fan myself because it's easy, it's free, and I can check it. Also, keep in mind, there are 2 major factors when it comes to credit monitoring. The first is cost. So what kind of cost is associated with these services and what are you willing to pay? I mean, this is your livelihood and your finances that we're talking about. So sometimes it can be warranted to actually pay an additional cost just to see all of that activity. Also, another factor that you should think about when you're thinking of credit monitoring is whether or not that credit monitoring service includes your credit report and scores from the 3 major credit bureaus. So I mentioned with Credit Karma, they only give you Equifax and TransUnion. However, you can get your credit score and your credit report for free on Experian.com, so you just have to manage 2 accounts. Either way, you should make sure that credit monitoring is just implemented as a habit and routine in your finances. Checking it every couple of months is going to be your best bet to make sure that the things that you are actually doing are reported versus the things that might be compromising your finances through identity theft. You definitely don't want that to happen. For more information on credit scores, credit monitoring, and more, be sure to visit thecollegeinvestor.com.